Hey everyone, Brandon Browning here, aka Livingston's Realtor. So what is the easiest loan out there for you, the home buyer, to qualify for? And the answer is going to be the same whether if you're a first-time home buyer or whether if you bought 4 or 5 different homes. The easiest loan to qualify for is an FHA loan. Now, is there a catch to this loan? I think there is. Stay tuned to the end of this video to find out what that catch is. So what is an FHA loan and why is it easier? Well, basically an FHA loan is a government-backed or government-insured loan. Now, the government doesn't insure you, it doesn't back you, it backs the lender, which therefore the lender is willing to take on more risk to lend you money because they have that insurance. So if you have a lower credit score or you don't perhaps maybe have a whole lot of money saved up, the FHA loan route is a great route for you to go. It may not be the best long term, but absolutely it's the best short term, and I'll talk about that more at the end of the video. Now, talking about the guidelines for FHA in the context of credit score, the FHA minimum credit score you can have is a 500. Now, if you have a 500 to a 579, you will have to put down 10%. But if you have a 580 or over, you only have to put down 3.5%. That's as per FHA guidelines. Now, where it can be tricky is whenever you call a lot of these lenders and banks and credit unions, a lot of them will say, well, you need to be a 620 or 600 or 640 or whatever it may be. And that's because they're stacking their rules or guidelines or what we call lender overlays on top of what the federal government's minimum standards are. So they're playing a more conservative game. So if you have that lower score, the trick is finding those lenders that have the least amount of regulations. And if you're looking for a lender that has the least amount of overlays, look, give me a call. I'll give you some insight on that as well. I just don't have the time to talk about that on this video. So talking about the down payment right quick, if you have a 580 or over, you're putting down 3.5%. So let's say you're buying a home at $200,000, your down payment is going to be $5,000. So what if you don't have that $5,000? Well, FHA gives you some slack here. They say, well, you can pull money out of your 401k, or you can perhaps go borrow money from a family member, which in the lender space that is called gift funds. So putting that all in the context of credit score, in the context of down payment, etc., FHA is going to be your easier path, or your path of least resistance. Now, in the beginning of the video, I talked about a catch. So here is the catch to the FHA loan. The FHA loan is just not the best play for a long-term loan. It may be the best play for a short-term loan, but at some point you want to build your score, get your score up so you can refinance to a conventional loan. And here's why. There are 2 types of mortgage insurance that comes with this loan. And let's just call those fees. So there's a 1.75% upfront mortgage fee. Now this fee is wrapped into the loan. So let's say on a $200,000 mortgage, that 1.75% is going to translate to about $3,500. Now there's also a mortgage insurance premium fee. Now this fee translates to your monthly mortgage payment. Now it's 0.85%. So on a $200,000 mortgage, then you add that upfront fee of $3,500, then you break that down. Your mortgage insurance premium monthly on a $203,500 loan is going to be around $144 a month. Now that $144 a month stays there for the life of the loan unless you put down 10%. So it can get a little complicated there. You start adding all those fees and what that costs you long term. And that's why I said that FHA loan may not be the best option long term. So anyway, but it may be the best option to get you in that home right now, and then you can work towards building your credit and then refinancing later. So anyway, if you have any questions at all about real estate, or you're looking to buy or sell anywhere in the greater Baton Rouge area, feel free to give me a call. I'll be glad to answer any questions or serve you in any way that I can. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, y'all be blessed.